All right, chat. We've officially moved past the warm-up stages and are diving into the core event battles of Phototaxis and Study. While this first one still feels like a bit of a softball, there are two major differences that set it apart from the earlier battles, and we'll start the video by covering those because they're key to understanding how this event evolves. Two major changes in core battles. 1. Friend assist characters. The most significant change is that you can now use friend assist characters to help with this content. If you haven't built Anjo Nala yet, now's your chance to borrow a fully invested version from a friend, especially if they've maxed out her resonance and portraits. This can be a huge advantage, potentially giving you access to a stronger version of Anjo Nala than what you personally own. Not only does this help you clear content efficiently, but it also rewards your friends with some extra materials, so everybody wins. Fully unlocked thought processes. Now that thought processes are completely unlocked, assuming you followed along with my previous guides, you should have max versions available to choose from. Let's quickly go over the three options. Red Thought Process focuses on extra action points and increased damage. White Thought Process upgrades incantations and applies burn effects. Blue Thought Process recommended focuses on generating moxie for your reserve characters and applying strong effects when swapping them in. We'll be using the Blue Thought Process in this guide because it synergizes well with our strategy, allowing near-continuous ultimate spam with strong single-target attackers. Adjusting strategy from mass attack to single-target focus. If the warm-up battles were all about spamming mass attack ultimates with your best 6-star Arcanists, this battle flips the script. Instead, we're shifting to single-target ultimates, and here's why. This fight introduces a mechanic that punishes AoE attacks. You'll be facing two groups of carbuncles, and they alternate possession of a counter effect, visually represented by a glowing gold crown under one of them. If you attack the carbuncle that has this effect active, they retaliate with significant damage. Repeatedly doing this will lead to your own team's downfall in just a few turns. How to counter the carbuncles. Stick to single-target attacks to focus on the carbuncle without the counter effect. With the Blue Thought Process, you'll quickly generate moxie for your reserve characters. Set up your reserve lineup with strong single-target ultimate users, so every time you swap, you can unleash a high-impact attack without triggering the retaliation effect. Control effects like Seal, Petrify, and Fear can prevent the carbuncles from acting, so prioritize Arcanists who can apply these. Best Arcanists for this strategy. This battle provides a great opportunity for 5-star Arcanists to shine, as many of them have powerful single-target ultimates with built-in control effects. A few standouts. Cornbloom and Satsuki apply Seal and Petrify, stopping the carbuncles from attacking entirely. Medicine Pocket, a healer, but we're not bringing them for healing. Their ultimate deals high single-target damage, heals your party, and applies control effects, making them a top pick. Tenant. If you've unlocked Insight 3, she grants shields every time she swaps in, giving extra protection. Even if you don't have these exact units, plenty of 4-star and 3-star Arcanists can contribute with strong single-target attacks and debuffs, making this a flexible fight to approach. Main DPS and turn management. For your main on-field DPS, I recommend Anjo Nala plus Lucy as a core duo. Form a contract with Lucy at the start of the battle. Use Lucy's single-target attack to hit the non-countering carbuncle. Hold off on upgrading this ability too much to keep its moxie cost low and maximize efficiency. Even if you lose a character due to an accidental AoE ultimate, don't stress. That's why you have 8 characters in this battle. Stick to strong single-target attacks and cycle through your lineup to maintain control. Psycube optimization and final thoughts. This is a good time to revisit your Psycube loadout if you're struggling. Prioritize 6-star Psycubes for raw stat boosts, even if the effects aren't a perfect match for your Arcanist. Well-upgraded 5-star Psycubes can work just as well, especially if they enhance attack power, moxie generation, or control effects. Despite being more challenging than the warm-up battles, This fight rewards strategy and roster depth over just having the strongest units. It's a great reminder that well-invested 5 stars can be just as valuable as their 6-star counterparts when used correctly. This is just the beginning of the core event battles. We still have 2 more in this first half, followed by a second half next week featuring 3 additional, even tougher battles. A week might not seem like a lot of time, but in reverse 1999, it's enough to. Upgrade your Psy Cubes, strengthen your Arcanists, fine-tune your strategy for the second half of the event. If you followed my previous guides, you should be in a solid position to handle what's coming. Stick to single-target ultimates, control effects, and Moxie cycling, and you'll clear this fight with ease. Let me know in the comments if you have any team-building questions, or if you found any off-meta Arcanists that excelled here. I'd love to hear about them. That wraps up this battle guide for the Phototaxis in Study event. I'd love to hear how you're all enjoying this event so far, and if these guides have been helpful in tackling the more challenging battles. Let me know in the comments if these strategies are working for you, or if you've found any other interesting approaches. I'll be releasing 2 more videos to finish covering the first half of this event, so stay tuned for those. And if you've been finding these guides useful, a like, comment, or share really helps me out. And of course, subscribing lets you stay up to date on all the latest content. Good luck with the rest of the battles, and most importantly, have fun with this event. It's definitely more challenging than some of the usual content, but that just makes the victories even more satisfying. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Swallow my exhaust.